Welcome to another Old World Battle Report. Today we have my Ogre Kingdoms taking on Mike's Chaos Demons in a 2,000 point showdown in an open battle. Today we are using the Renegade rules, so you are going to see those come into effect here. Most notably, what you're going to find for the Demons is that they get their 5-up ward save regardless if it's magical or not. And for myself, the only thing that's really going to come into play here is for the solid shot and the scatter shot. It is modified a little bit for the lead belchers. A little bit of a change for the unit comp. All the details regarding the legacy pack or the Renegade rules is going to be in the description of this video, so you can go there, take a look at them, and that way you fully understand what's going on if you're unaware. Mike, how are we feeling today?
Super pumped. Got a lot of units on the table here. I haven't faced off against this army, so it's going to be a good time.
So let's take a look at the armies. We are fully deployed. Why don't you give me a rundown of your list starting from the left here, and then we'll go across.
Over here, we got 16 pink horrors with full command. They have the banner of change, so if the first round or any combat phase, they're going to be rolling 3d6 and doing strength 2 hits on that. Next up, we've got 6 Furies. They're Demons of Corn. They actually make a Vanguard move, so they're going to be moving up just shortly. And we've got 10 Blue Horrors. They move through cover, skirmishers, a little bit of shooting. Next up, we have our General, Lord of Change. He's a level 4 wizard. He's got a Tzeentchian wand. He's using Demonology today. And he's also got the Staff of Change. So any wounds are actually going to cause a toughness test, and if it's failed, that unit dies immediately.
Perfect. And what spells did you roll up for him?
So I actually rolled up the Summoning, Gathering Darkness, Demonic Vessel, and Demonic Familiar. I don't think that last one's going to help too much, but we'll see.
All right, what's next?
We got the Cannon of Corn over here. It's a classic shooter. Then we've got 3 Brimstone Horrors. Just a little swarm. Stave off little wounds, maybe. We have 19 Blood Letters. They have the Banner of Endless War, I believe, which lets them re-roll their charges. Full command. And they also have the Demonic Herald of Corn up here. So the Demonic Herald today, he is the Battle Standard Bearer, but he's not rocking any items. He's just going to be in there giving some support. We have the Soul Grinder over here. He has the Baleful Torrent today. He's actually Chaos Undivided. He's not got any mark. And over here will be the Flamers. There's a Pyroclaster in there for a little bit more ballistic skill.
Gotcha. What happened to his sword?
Yeah, the case came down on it in our last tournament, so our last fun game, actually.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I got to glue it back together, and I got to throw a little paint on that last part, so I figured I'd wait till next time. Gotcha. Sorry, folks.
All right, there is 2,000 points of Demons of Chaos. On to the Ogre Kingdoms. We'll start on the left here. We have a unit of 3 Ogre Bulls with Iron Fist, full command. Next to them, another unit of Ogre Bulls with 6 in the unit this time, full command. I also have the Slaughter Master here, which is a level 4 wizard. Has the Spangle Shard for 4-up ward save, the Blood Cleaver that will, if it deals a wound in combat, it will regenerate a wound back. And I did roll Battle Magic, so it has Fireball, Pillar of Fire, Oaken Shield, and I swapped one out for Troll Guts. Next to them, we do have 4 Lead Belchers. And then we have a unit of 6 Iron Guts with full command. They also have the Cannibal Standard, which will give them a 5-up regen save. Also in this unit, I do have my Tyrant. He has an Ogre Blade, a Talisman of Protection, and a Charm Shield. Also has the big name Maw Seeker, so he will have +1 toughness, bringing him to 6. However, he is now stupid, so we'll see how that plays out. And we also have our Mournfang Cav, which is a unit of 4 with full command, great weapons, heavy armor. They do have the Bull Standard, so they will get to re-roll impact hits. The wounds for impact hits. Now, I did miss one thing. All the way over here on the very far left is going to be my Thunder Tusk. The Thunder Tusk is equipped with a harpoon launcher and a chain trap. And that is going to be 2,000 points of the Ogre Kingdoms. Here we are about to start. Deployment's been shown. Now, Mike did Vanguard his Furies up, so they have taken the field a little bit here. So something I will need to worry about because they do a fly. Is it 9 or 10?
It's actually fly 8.
Fly 8, okay, but they still can march 16, so that's pretty terrifying. So I had less drops than Mike, and because of that, I will get a +1 to see who goes first. So if you want to go ahead, let's roll. I do get a +1, and I get a 4 and a 6.
Ooh.
So it will be Demons turn 1. On to the Demons command phase. Mike, what are we doing in the command phase?
Well, I'm going to pop off Demonic Vessel here from the Lord of Change. I'm not going to be doing any charging, but let's see if you try and get something off on me somehow.
Sure.
So here we go. Goes off on a 10+. And I get a 5+ to my cast because he's a level 4 wizard and he is a Demon of Tzeentch. So that's actually going to go off.
Yeah, so you can have it. I have no intention of doing anything to him, I think, this turn. So
all
you
right.
can have it.
It's going to be a +1 to his strength and attacks, and his AP is up by 1 now. So
Perfect.
We'll see.
Anything else in the command phase?
That's it.
All right. So on to the movement phase then. Do you have any charges to declare?
No, there's nothing I can do from here, so we'll see.
Perfect. So we're going to be going on right to the remaining moves. Mike will move all of his stuff, all of his troops, and then I'll show where they end up. The Demons of Chaos have moved. Mike, why don't you run me through what happened?
So the horrors just kind of bumped up a little on the hill.
Okay.
A little too scared to go in the forest to take a charge there, but we're ready to take some shots.
Okay.
The Lord of Change is moving up to support. He's going to take some spells over here. The cannon's coming in to do the same. These guys seem to be sneaking up around the house. We'll see what they're doing, splitting some of the action here. The Furies marched up quite a bit, like we saw. Brimstone Horrors taking up this side. The Blueies back there.
Mm-hmm.
And Bloodletter's taking up the main. Here's our Soul Grinder just hiding outside the forest.
So is he in the forest or not in the
actually,
forest?
He's just stepped into it. Yeah, he's just stepped in there.
Did you want to do that, or did you mean for him to be out? If you want him to be out, you can just move him back a little bit.
Yeah, I think he's just right there sitting off of it.
Okay.
We got the Flamers over here. They're moving up through. We'll see how they fare in shooting.
Perfect. So that is the end of the movement phase. We're going to go right on into the shooting phase. All right, so what do we have shooting here, Mike?
We got the Flamers shooting. The champs in there is going to have a bit of a higher ballistic skill, so we're going to roll them separately.
Where are they shooting into?
They're going to be shooting into your shooters over here.
The lead belchers. Okay.
So it's D3 shots. Here we go. He's going to be taking 2. For the other 2, let's see, D3 each. All right.
So it looks like we got, what do we got there? 5, 7 shots.
Here's the champ. So
Sure.
He's going to be hitting on 4s.
Mm-hmm. 2 hits there.
Perfect. Here's the rest on 5s. Pretty good.
So 3 hits total.
For you.
I am T4. Yours your strength.
So my strength is 4 and
Okay.
AP is 1 on this.
Perfect.
So
4 is the wound.
there we go.
Not a single wound. Perfect.
These Flamers
They dodged.
disappoint. So we're going to be taking a shot from the cannon of corn here. We're going to use the solid shot. It's a cannonball, and it's going to be going at your big fella.
Ooh, that hits. That could do some damage. How far? Where are you putting it? Because it's like a cannonball, so you got to pick a point.
So I'm going to be aiming about 10 from the back of him. We'll see where
the
it
cheeky
goes.
move.
Yes, yes. We can't afford to mess around
All
with
right,
this
go
guy.
ahead. 10, so it lands
Oh.
directly on him.
Great.
So there's no point rolling the thing that goes through because there's nobody on the table edge.
Yeah.
So you, what's the strength of this from this cannon?
Strength 8,
Yep.
AP 2.
So 2's the wound.
Let's go.
So that is a wound. I get no armor save because
Multi-wounds 2.
is it 2 or D3?
Oh, no, D3, you're right. So here we go. Multi-wounds.
I
All
take
right,
2
2
wounds. And is there anything else you're going to be doing in the shooting phase?
That's it for the shooting.
All right, and we have no combat to do. His Lord of Change there was just out of range with the spells. They're all 18 inches for anything that's we done the shooting phase. So nothing's in there, and this is going to be the end of Demons turn 1. So on to Ogre Kingdom's command phase for turn 1. We are going to be casting some spells here. So I do have Oaken Shield from the Slaughter Master there. So I'm going to cast it. It will give the unit a 5-up ward save. It is a 7 to cast. He is a +4 to this. So I did get that with an 8 + 4 is 12. You can try to fate this. I am outside 24 inches from your wizard.
I'll save my faded.
Okay, so this unit here of bulls has a 5+ ward save. We are also going to cast Troll Guts. So Troll Guts is going to be cast on an 8+ for a 6+ regen. If it's on 11+, it will be a 5+ regen for the until the start of the next turn. So we are casting it on the same unit. We got an 8 because +4 to that. So they will have a 6+ regen unless you want to stop. I do still have Pillar Fire and also Fireball to cast in the shooting phase if you want to save your fate, but it's up to you.
You know, yeah, I'm going to save this faded one more time.
Okay, so we just need to remember they also have, until the next turn, they have a 6+ regen save. That's going to be it for the command phase. So we're going to go right on into movement. There are no charges to declare for myself at this time. So we're going to go right to remaining moves, and I'll show you where everything ends up. So I've gone ahead and finished my movement. So I did move up my Thunder Tusk. I marched him up. I'm trying to get him his combat as fast as I can because I have a feeling that he's just going to get either magic down or cannonball down. But he is absorbing hits, so that's fine. It's taking focus off of the main part of my army. So everything just moved up. We're keeping a solid battle line here. So we're doing kind of a crescent here. The Mournfang marched up as far as I could to come into the side there, hopefully to get a charge off next turn on those Flamers if they're still there. Iron Guts marched up. I end up just moving up the Lead Belcher so they can still shoot. Again, just move these up about 5 inches, staying outside of their declarable charge range because I really want to make sure that I'm the one getting the charge off. I'm dictating this combat here. We're going to go on into the shooting phase. We're going to go ahead and we're going to start with a good old fireball from the Slaughtermaster here. He's going to cast that into the woods at the Flamers there. So, adding 4 to this roll. So I did get a 13. Good roll. I'm out 24 inches. So if you want to try to dispel, it's going to be a faded.
Let's give it a try. Nope.
Nope, so that was a 6. So I do 2d6, strength 4 hits to that unit. We're going to do only 3.
All right.
All
See if it's enough.
Yeah. T4 on those guys.
Yeah, that is.
4s to wound. So here we go. 2 wounds.
Here we go. 5+ demon save. They take 2 wounds.
I think they have 2 wounds apiece, right?
Yep.
So 1's dead. We are going to now cast Pillar of Fire. So Pillar of Fire, that goes off with another 13.
Good roll.
So that's going to go. So we're going to put it.
Oh, that's a good spot.
So we're going to put it right there because the intent is, of course, Pillar of Fire is just going to end up moving that way. Yeah, we're going to do these shots here. We are going to do the scatter shot. And we are going to fire at this unit right here. So how scatter shot works that each one of these lead belchers is D3 shots. They ignore any movement penalty and multi-shot. So it's just going to end up being range here because the range is only 18 inches. So D3 shots. So we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 shots. All right, so I end up messing up here and not rolling for the champion that's in the group, so it has a higher ballistic skill. So I'm just going to say they're all going to be ballistic skill 3, just to make it easy for this. So I am -1, so I am going to be hitting on 4s normally, 5s because of long range. We do have 4 hits there. Strength is 4, so 3's to wound. We have 2 wounds, at -1 AP.
So that's going to be right up to their 5+ demon save.
Okay.
Here we go. And 1 save, 1 eats it.
Okay.
Whoosh.
Because he marched, that's going to be it for no more shooting. And I have no combat. So that's going to be the end of Ogre Kingdoms, turn 1. So, Demons, turn 2, command phase. The first thing we have to do before we do anything else for you is we have to move this Pillar of Fire.
Yep.
So, this Pillar of Fire is going to just shoot over that way. Actually, you know what? We're going to kind of come on an angle just like this. I only want to actually clip them, but be in the way of them in case you decide you want to move through it.
Smart move.
So, it moves. 3 inches. Can you do me a favor? Can you just move 3 inches on an angle so it's only going to clip?
Boop. Boop. That's about there.
Okay. So now that unit now takes D3 plus 3, strength 3 hits with an AP of -2. So this is D3 plus 3.
Oh.
So we are looking at 6. Strength 3, toughness 3, 4 plus.
Okay.
Not anything.
Very good.
That's okay, I suppose.
Very, very good. Good job, Demons.
What are you doing now with the rest of your command phase now that that's moved? You can also try and fate that.
Yes, let's go ahead and give that the fated. Here it goes. Oh.
Nope. It's a fated, so there's no miscast, but it just fails.
That was so now we're going to go for a Demonic Vessel. Same spell. Goes off on a 10 plus.
Okay.
And with a 5 to our cast, it goes off with another 11.
You can have that.
All right. So we're going to be on to our moving then.
Sure. And any charges to declare in your movement phase?
We're going to declare that charge from the Furies here into these fellas.
Sure. I am going to hold.
All right, let's go.
Is there any other charge you want to declare? Is that it?
That's going to be it.
All right, so let's roll it out. Roll the charges, see how far they go.
And here they go.
So you are using Swift Stride?
Swift Stride's going on.
Okay, so
here's the first 2.
Perfect. So 3 plus...
Here's Swift Stride.
1.
4.
So a total of what? 13.
So they have 8.
So 12-inch charge.
So I think
you're gonna
just...
I think you're gonna be okay.
Yeah. So we'll get them. Yeah, these in. These guys aren't going to have enough, all of them. So some of them will file in the back. But
sounds good.
That's it.
So So we'll move these up, and then we'll go into the remaining moves phase. We'll show you where everything ends up for the demons. So we just moved everything up from the demons. So that charge that he declared is right here. So you got 3 into combat, into my flank on the ogres. And why don't you run us through your remaining moves phase, what you moved up, and yeah.
So the horrors bumped up into the forest here. They're going to be taking some shots. The Lord of Change is bumped up too. He's getting into the fight here, getting ready to support. Cannons and the blue horrors moved up a bit. We have here the brimstones that bumped up. Try and get around that pillar. So scary. This unit here just backed up 2 inches. I have a feeling there's going to be some baiting going on soon. So I want to make that a little harder for you. And then the Soul Grinder, he's moved over here. He's getting ready to throw that column of fire, and he's going to get out of there with a reserve move after. And our Flamers just ran out of charge range. They were not ready to take all that straight to them.
Sounds good. So that is the end of Demon's movement phase. What are we doing in the shooting phase?
First, we're going to be taking this column of fire. I'm wanting to see this thing go off.
Let's do it.
So we're going to take it over right to here.
So basically just move the tree and put it on the ground, right on the mat.
There we go.
Yeah. And then which way are you going with it?
It's going to go like this.
Okay.
It's going to be heading that way. So we'll get the artillery dice.
Yep.
Pray for the best.
Ooh, 4.
4 inches.
So moves ahead 4 inches, and that's what anything under it is potentially hit. So what do we have here? We have 1 possible there, and 2 maybe. What we got there? I'll give you 2 maybes on these guys here. So 2 possibles here. I'll give you 2 possibles there. Let's roll them up. So 4. We'll do 4 plus on these guys here. See if they're hit. No, just do these ones first.
Here we go. It was just 2.
2. Yep. So one of them is going to be hit, and then do on here to see.
Here we go.
Let's see what they do. And 2, and it's going to be 2 here. Okay. So these guys are both T4. So we'll do the 1 hit here first. So strength 4, toughness 4, 4 plus, or you're 5 actually. So yeah, that is a wound.
5. AP 1.
AP 1. So I do have an armor save of 4 plus base, so it's going to go up to a 5 plus for heavy armor hide. Ooh. And that's a wound I take. So I'll mark that up in a second, and then we'll do on these guys here. So roll twice there.
Here we go.
1. So I take 1 wound there. So 1 wound on each of those units. I'll mark them up. Okay. Not too bad. What's next for your shooting phase, Mike?
He's going to get a reserve move after, but we'll do that later. Next, we'll have these shots for the champ. D3 shots. He's going to have 2.
And where's he going into?
He's going into the side of this unit here.
Sure. I think they have 4. I'll have to check that after.
Yeah, we'll have to look. There's not going to be much else there, but and D3 for the other 2. So the champ, he's going to be hitting multi-shot's going to be hitting on 3s.
Okay. Oh, missed both.
So misses both. Other fella here, multi-shot, he'll be hitting on 4s.
He hit.
So 2. That's going to be strength 4.
Toughness 4.
Here we go, 4s.
2.
That's AP 1.
Any armor bane on them?
No armor bane.
Okay. So 5 up save. Save 1.
Okay.
Next.
Next up, we're going to be coming over to the Lord of Change with his Ancient Wand. So it's D3 plus 1 shots. So that's going to be 2 shots. This is strength 4.
What's Ballistic Skill first?
Oh, sorry, Ballistic Skill is 6.
So you hit.
Those are both hits.
Yep.
And then his strength is 4.
1 wound there. What's the AP on this?
The AP is 1.
Yep, so he's a 5+ save. So I end up failing that because it's the -1. So he's down to 3 wounds.
And next, we'll try and cast the Summoning. So on a 9+, it does 2d6, strength 4 hits.
Sure.
And that goes
14.
Off. 5+ to that.
To be fair, can you run me a tape just from... I just want to see how far out I am from you. Am I in? 24? I am in.
Let's see what you're going to do.
All right, this is going to be a hard dispel. Because you got basically... Nope, I rolled a 6 plus 4. So 10. Do you get it?
2d6 strength 4 hits.
So 5 strength, 4 hits. I am T6. So you are going to need 6s in order to wound me.
And here they are. Nothing.
No 6s. He lives.
What a spell.
What's next?
Next, we're going to take a shot from this cannon of corn.
Yep.
So
good old 10 from the back again.
10 from the back. You know the trick. Here we go.
2 plus. And this is the bounce. 6. So you're going to hit him. So go ahead. 2+ will wound. So 3. You wound. How many wounds? You could kill him here if you roll a 5 or a 6. Oh, he
2
goes
wounds.
down. Cannonball takes him out.
He had 3 wounds left?
Yeah. Any other shooting to do?
Well, I think that took a lot of it out. That's going to be it, I guess.
All right. We don't have any... Oh, we do have combat.
And we have a reserve move here quickly.
Yep. Go ahead and do your reserve move.
I might just back up 3 inches. It's a little anticlimactic, but what can you do?
It's all good. You're playing smart.
Let's go. That's it for the shooting and the reserve moves.
All right. So that's going to be the end of the shooting phase. We're going to go on into combat. All right. So we are here at this combat. It is going to be 4s to hit because we are both weapon skill 3, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So go ahead. 4s to hit. Fierce charge plus 1 attack. That's not too well, 50%, so it's average.
Not too bad.
So 3 hits. You are strength 5 because you get an extra strength because you're corn.
Yep. So 3s.
3s.
There we go.
3 wounds. What's the AP on this?
AP 1.
All right, so that gives me a 6 up save because I do have Iron Fists and a hand weapon. So 6 up. Nope, 3 wounds. So that's 1 ogre goes down.
Beauty.
And I don't get to attack back because you killed my side rank. So you did 3. You flanked me for 4. I have a banner. So you win combat by 3. You do not double outnumber me though. So this is just this is going to be a check. So I pass, and I actually, if you win by 3, my leadership is 7 at the very least. So that is just a give ground. What are you going to do?
I am going to test a restrain here. And I do.
Okay, so I'm gonna shove over 2 inches. I'll show you where that ends up later, and he is going to just restrain, and that's it for combat.
That's it.
All right, so combat's now over. We will be going on to Ogre Kingdoms, turn 2. In the command phase for the Ogre Kingdoms, the first thing that I am going to do is I am going to cast Oaken Shield again. See if we can get that. Oh, sorry, you're right. I do need to move Pillar of Fire. So Pillar of Fire will move 2 inches.
Oh, backing up wasn't so stupid now.
It doesn't matter because like the plan is to bait you to come half to charge me. All right, so on to spells. Yeah, we're gonna do Oaken Shield. So again, 7+ to cast. That does go off with an 11. You are within 24 inches, so you can dispel with your wizard.
Here we go.
So I got an 11. No, so Oaken Shield does go off. I am also going to cast Troll Guts on the same unit as well. That's well, actually that fails. That's a fail. So
Okay.
no Troll Guts there. That's going to be the end of the command phase. We're going to go right into our movement, and I think now I've got some charges to do. So the first one I'm going to do is I am going to try and declare this charge here. I do have Swift Stride, so that is going to go there. And both of these units are going to charge into those swarms. Yes, that is what we are going to do. And that's going to be it for charges. So let's roll that up. I'm going to do these ones first. They can't possibly fail. This one I'll just roll. So they go 3 plus 6 is 9. So they're both going to be in. And then over here, I will have to go through the 4. So I am going to take the lowest die. And it is -1 to my movement. So 2d6, I am rolling Swift Stride. So we're going to go 3 plus 5. So that's 8 plus 7 is 15 inches. Am I in, sir? I think I'm going to be in.
You are in.
All right,
Flynn.
So I'm going to move all the chargers, and then I'm going to do my remaining moves. I'll show you where everything ends up. So here's where everything ended up for the Ogre Kingdoms. The Mournfang charged through the forest and have met the Soul Grinder. The charge here happened, so I moved into the skirmishers. Once I hit them, then they have to close up onto me. Leadbelchers did a reform just to face over here to see if we can delete some of the Furies that are threatening my flank. And my Tyrant with his Iron Guts ended up marching up. So, on to the shooting phase. We will do this one first. This is my only shooting because my Wizard is now in combat. So this is for how many hits? Not the greatest. So we have 3, 4, 5, 6 hits. Or 6 shots, I should say. And we now have, we're hitting on 6s, 1 for long range, and 1 for skirmisher. So hopefully we get a couple here. We got nothing!
Woo!
All right, so this creates a little bit of a problem for me, but that's okay. Now that the shooting is done, we're going to go straight into combat.
Glorious combat.
All right, we're going to be starting with the Mournfang Cav over here. All right, so each Mournfang has D3 impact hits, and then we have to remember that he does have the Bull Standard, so I get to re-roll any failed rolls to wound for these impact hits as well.
Ooh.
So this is for how many? So we have 3, 6, 7, 8 impact hits at strength 5. You are toughness 6?
Yes.
All right, so we are going to be wounding on 5s, re-rolling.
Okay.
So that's so far that's 4 hits. Now these are AP2, those are AP1 because they have armor being built in them for the Mournfang charge. Oh, so that's going to be 3 at -2 and 4 at -1. This could smash you. Those 3 go right to your demon save, correct?
Yeah, here we go.
So do the
armors
saves
first.
Yeah.
Here's those 4 on 6 up. And they all go through.
Okay,
there we go.
Demon
we
save.
need big 5s. And they're not there. Let's see.
You got 3.
So he actually,
So
4 went through. So he's got 6 wounds, so he's going to survive with 2.
Well, we still have to do, unfortunately, the rest of the attacks now.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to do all the ogres. The ogres each have 3 attacks.
He made it through impact.
It's true, he did. He made it through
Thank
impact.
you.
So 3, 6, 9, plus, and another 4 for the champ. My weapon skill is 3. Yours is also 3, correct?
Yep.
Okay. So hitting on 4s.
Okay. I'll take that.
So we got what we got here. 6, 7 hits. Next up is going to be wounds. I am strength 6 with great weapons.
I'm toughness 6.
So 4s to wound. Oh wow, only 2. So straight to your demon save because they are -2 and 3 respectively.
So this could be it. 2 5s. Let's get it. Oh, he's got 1 wound.
Yep.
He fights.
No, he doesn't.
Oh no.
So now I have the
Your boars.
Mournfang. Actually, they all get to attack, which have 3 attacks apiece.
Uh-oh.
They are weapon skill 3 again, so 4 is the hit. So those are hits. Only 4 hits. Strength is 5.
Toughness 6. Oh, no.
So 3 wounds. I'm not sure.
Any AP?
I'm not sure if the Mournfang, let me just double check their stats here.
Here's hoping they don't.
Oh, Monstrous Tusk, they definitely do have AP. AP of -1 and Armor Bane.
So it's 6 up.
One directly to your save, that's going to be -2. Those are -1.
2 6 up.
Okay, so 2 wounds. You got to get 2 5s here.
Here we go.
Can you do it?
2 5s.
No, he
dies.
I am not going to test the restrain. I rolled a 3, so I do. And they're just going to end up turning towards the this fight over here. If you don't mind just turning them for me, get all these dice out of the way.
This way.
Yep, that's fine. And we'll go to the next combat. All right, so coming into this fight now with the 2 bull units against the Brimstone Horde? Brimstone?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So I'm going to do these 2 guys first. They do have Iron Fist, so it's going to be 4 and 5 attacks, for so 9 attacks total. Weapon skill 3, what's your weapon skill?
2.
So 3s to hit. So we've got only 4 hits there. And I'll just do the wounds, just get them out of the way.
Toughness 3.
Strength 4, 3s. So that is going to be 3 right to your demon saves so far.
5 up.
So
and
take
3 wounds.
And then on this one, I've got 4, 8, 12, 13 attacks. Hitting on 3s. That one's a lot better.
Oof.
Wounding on 3s.
Oh, my.
Okay, so that's going to be 2, 4, 6, 7 wounds to them on 5 up demon save.
7. Here we go.
That's a good one.
Wow.
You save 4, so you take 3 more.
All right, so 1 dies. Boom.
And 1 attack for the Slaughter Master. That's a hit.
Oof.
And that's a wound.
5 up.
Another wound.
What?
Now you will get to hit me back with those 2 bases.
So those 2 bases are going to get 4 attacks apiece.
Sure.
2, 3, 4, 8. Weapon skill is 3, so 4 5s.
Weapon skill 2, you said, right?
Sorry, your weapon skill is 3.
Yeah, so still 4. No, 4 still. Not too bad.
Not too bad at all.
And then what's your strength?
Strength is actually 2.
So 6s then, because I'm T4.
Huh.
Not a single wound. All right, combat res. I did 7 wounds. No, how many wounds I got each? 7, right?
6.
6, sorry, that's what I meant. So 2, 4, 6.
Yeah,
I did 7 wounds. I have a rank. I have a flag. I have a closed order.
Let's see if we can get some double ones here.
Yeah, so I win combat by 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I win combat by. So you got 9. I think those guys are probably
19. Gish, gish. They blow right up.
They do.
And now let's see if you
I'm
going to test your own pillar.
I'm going to test to restrain. I'll do this unit first. They're good. I'll do this unit. They are good as well. So what we are going to do is these guys are going to turn because everything's going to heck. They're going here because they are going to try and protect their flank from these Furies. So that's it for Ogre Kingdoms. Turn 2. Demons, turn 3. Command phase. Do you have... Oh, I guess the first thing we do is move Pillar of Fire. So let's get that moving. We're going 2 inches.
Oh, boy.
I could move it through it. Because you're probably going to dispel it with him. But on the off chance you don't, that would create dangerous terrain. Oh, decisions. You know what? No, we're just going to end up bouncing right through. So we're going to go there. So you're going to take D3 plus 3. Okay. So you're going to take 5 hits at strength 3. Let's see if we can do a little bit better than last time. Force the wound. 3 wounds. At blows through your armor save of 6+ and goes right to your ward save.
So 3 wounds. 5 up.
Oh, saved all but 1. Nice rolling.
Yeah, that's okay. I didn't like this guy back here anyway. So,
so nothing else to do in the command phase.
I'm going to try and dispel the Pillar of Fire.
Yes, that's fair.
Here we go. With a 5 for
9?
that. A 4, sorry.
+4 to that?
Yeah, he doesn't get the
No,
advantage on
the
dispel.
casting value is 9, so you did not dispel it. You had to beat it.
Oh, okay.
I should have left it where it was. That would have been the perfect play, but I was too worried.
Yeah, yeah. Well, let's move on to the movement phase.
Okay, any charges declare in your movement phase.
I'm going to have to see if they're impetuous here.
Sure. They are. So they have to charge.
So you know what? They are actually going to charge here.
So 5 plus 5 is 10. I'm pretty sure you're within 10 inches. Let's throw some tape on for the audience.
And we are.
You are in? Go ahead.
Okay,
Okay, is that your only charge you're going to be issuing?
Yeah, I think that's all I can. Oh, I'm also going to, you know what? We're going to try and swift stride these harpies into here, these furies.
Sure. Roll it up. I'm holding. You're good.
Yeah, we'll be good there.
Yep, so you're going to go 15 inches.
So.
Oh,
actually,
you're in. You're in.
Yeah.
So you're good. So he's going to move those up, and then we're going to go to the remaining moves phase and see where everything else ends up for the demons. The demons have moved up. Mike, why don't you run me through what's happened on your, starting with your left flank?
So the front's over here. We're going to have to move everything over. We're just doing a lot of repositioning this way, getting ready to come into this fight. The house is a bit blocking. We'll see what goes on. These bloodletters made their charge. And these fellas over here just moved in the back to do a little bit of sneaky shooting, which we'll get on with.
And then your Furies charged over here.
And they made that nice charge.
Yeah. So this here, we'll see how it plays out. But if you were able to charge here, I think that would have been the better play. Only because what's going to happen here is you will defeat them. I'm pretty confident in this. But if you overrun, you're going to be hitting them. Stuck there for my turn. Then that leaves them open to a charge. Whereas if you're able to charge them, maybe they could have gone a little further. Probably would have been the same outcome regardless, but we'll see what happens. Dice are dice in this game.
I didn't think about that one, but we'll see how it goes. See if we can work our way out of it.
So that's the end of your movement phase. On to the shooting phase. Where are we starting with the shooting?
We're going to start over here. We're going to shoot into this guy. Try and take out one of those fellas there. So
that'd be nice if you did.
Here's the champ. D3 shots.
So 3.
Ooh, very nice. And D3 for the other. 3 of that.
Ooh.
Here's
you're going to light them up, I think.
So we are within their range. It's going to be multi-shot. So
25% of my models are in the forest. So 50%.
Mm-hmm.
I think I get the -1 for that, I believe. So
you think? Let me see if I have a shoot through.
There's no
ignore cover. No?
Do you have ignore cover?
Let me take a look. No, I don't. So whatever.
So -2.
Let's see. So I'm going to be hitting on 4s here then.
4's on the champion, 5's on the other guy.
Boom.
2 hits still. Would have made a difference either way.
And then 5s. Look at that.
2 more. Again, the forest made absolutely 0 difference.
Here we go.
All right, so 4's to wound. 2 wounds. -1.
AP1.
So we have a 4-up armor save for heavy armor and armored hide. So that goes to a 5-up. And let's see if you kill this guy. You do.
Whoa.
1 eats it. Blah.
Paid off.
That
Finally.
is 25%. So I will take a panic test. A 9. That is a tyrant. Is leadership 9.
So they're good. Next up, we are going to be shooting with the cannonball. I hate to be cheeky, but you survived that. We got to do it again. So 10 from the back of these guys. Let's go.
6.
And rip
through.
through.
Stick in the ground. Stick in the ground. Woohoo! Lucky. Actually,
Boom.
What's the... How many inches is this? Measure that for me. Is it 4 inches?
Yes.
Yeah, so you actually hit one.
Oh.
Because the 6 would have landed right onto the front of it.
Gotcha. Okay. Well then, it is strength 8.
Yeah, 2 plus.
Boom.
Wounds. AP what?
AP, was it 3 on this one? Let me double check. I don't
most
get these
cannons
too
are 3.
often. Yeah, it sounds right. No,
Yeah.
it's a 2.
Okay, so I have a 6-up save then. Big save. Oh, big save.
Save.
Takes that cannonball
Save.
like a champ.
Dang.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Any
right
other
in the
shooting?
chest.
Any other shooting to do?
No, that's going to be it. There's nothing else here. I'm out of range for spells.
Perfect.
So
We're gonna
right
go
into
right on
combat.
Combat phase. All right, so we're gonna do this fight first with the what are they called again? Bloodletters. Sorry, with the Herald in it against this sad unit of 2 ogre bulls. So you can go ahead.
So
You are
weapon skill?
you're definitely first.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be first on that. The Herald's gonna have a weapon skill of 7,
Sure.
and the other guy's weapon skill 5, but I don't think it's gonna make a difference.
Yeah, well, so the weapon skill 3, so it's gonna be 2s from him and 3s from everyone else.
Oh yeah. So here's the Herald. He
3.
hits.
He hits, yeah.
And everyone else.
3s.
Oh.
Oh, that's okay. You're still gonna be fine.
Yeah. So the Herald is stronger.
I'm T4.
So because they're charging in, they're going to get a +1 to their strength. The Herald's going to be strength 6, and everyone else is going to be sitting at a lovely strength 4.
Okay.
Sorry, strength 5.
Okay.
So here's strength 6.
Wounds.
Wounds.
Right through to my. What's the AP on that? Was it 1?
1.
1. Okay, so I will get an armor save here.
Here we go.
And
Oh, no wounds there, right?
No, you're strength 5 now, so you really need 3s to wound.
Yeah.
All right, so
That's
6 up armor save again from the Herald. Nope, so I do take 1 wound. That's not how I thought this was going to go. I mean,
see how it goes sometimes? That's how it goes.
The static combat res is going to get me here for sure, but... All right, so hitting on 4s.
Oh, challenge with the Herald would have been good. Hit on those 4s, get us.
1. And then your T3, yeah?
Yeah.
So 3 to wound. A wound!
Oof.
No armor pen, so you get your armor save.
6 up.
Nope.
And 5 up.
Oh, he does kill 1.
Oh.
So again, the combat res. So you have a flank, a rank, a closed order, a standard bearer, a BSB. Is that it? And you dealt a wound.
Yeah.
I dealt a wound. I have a banner. I lose by 4. This is, you do double outnumber me, so this is a straight up break test at -4. My leadership is 7. I need a 3. Oh, leadership is 9, sorry. That is a break. What will you be doing, sir?
I'm going to test a restrain.
You're going to restrain?
Yeah, I'm going to see if...
Okay, well, I go 9, and I'm going to go this way. So I'm going to go this way 9 inches. And you restrain. So we talked it out. It makes more sense for him to charge in because he gets the +1 strength on, when he charges. So we just did that. That's where they ended up running to. And so that's going to be actually a panic test on them. So let's roll. General's right there. So 8, 9, we're good. All right. So next up is going to be this combat. You, sir, are first again. I could not stand and shoot because I am cumbersome. So I don't get to stand and shoot. And this is going to hurt because you get all your Furies in on this one.
It's going to be a furious charge.
So they're 2 attacks apiece, right?
Yes.
So that's going to be, how many you got there? 6. That's going to be 12 attacks. Your weapon skill 3.
Yep.
Okay. So hitting on 4s with 12 attacks.
Here we go. Okay.
Looks pretty less than average,
yes,
unfortunately.
Yes.
Less than average.
Not doing great today.
Sometimes the dice are with you, sometimes they're not. That is Warhammer.
Yeah, so actually on the charge, I think it's going to be strength 5 here.
So T4, 3+.
Wow.
2 wounds.
AP1.
Light armor, yep. So they take 2 wounds. Got a die over here. So I still get to attack back now. Oh, man, that is not good. So I do get... So it's going to be 13 attacks back. Weapon skill 3. Hitting on 4s.
Oof. That looks higher than average.
It's not bad. Not bad. Strength 4 versus toughness 4?
On these guys, yes.
So there's going to be 4 wounds.
Toughness 3, sorry.
Toughness 3.
Yes.
1 more. So 2, 4, 5 wounds to them. Oh, no. Right to your... Do you have armor save or just demon save?
Just a demon save.
5 up save on 5 dice. Let's kill some Furies.
Don't do it.
Save 3. Oh, no. Save 2, sorry. So 3 go down. Okay, so combat res time. You did... I did 3, and I have a closed order. You did 2. So, and that's it for you. You're a skirmish. So I win combat by 2.
Let's roll this leadership test.
Oh,
pass.
double 1s. So you just give ground. That's all that's going to happen there. I'm going to test to restrain because then I can just shoot you point blank.
And
Come on, leadership. No, leadership's 9 because the general.
You're good.
So you give back. You're going to go back 2 inches, and that's going to be it. And I think that's going to be the end of this turn. Correct?
Yes.
All right. That's the end of Demons. Turn 3. Ogre Kingdoms, turn 3. Command phase. So the first thing we have to do at the beginning is we have to move the Pillar of Fire. The Pillar of Fire is going to move 2 inches. If you can just move it that way.
Cool.
Perfect. Then we are going to cast Oaken Shield from the Slaughtermaster. So he can cast it because it is a self spell. So in combat, you can only cast assailments or spells that target self. So here we go. Need a 7. We got an 11. You are within range. You can dispel. Please don't. You did. So I don't get Oaken Shield. That sucks. And and then it's got to rally these guys. So they are leadership 7. They pass. They are back in the fight. They care not. It was all part of their master plan. Their general knows what's up. Now we are going on to the movement phase. I do have some charges to declare. So the first one is, this one is going, the Iron Guts are going into the side of your Bloodletters. They can't really possibly fail, but I will roll it.
Wow.
So they're going to go, I'm sure they're going to clip the forest, but it matters not. So technically they can go 8 inches if we factor in the forest. So they are definitely going to close that gap of maybe 4 inches. So we are just going to end up. Can you just move that tree for me? So they're going to come in. Or break the tree for me. Either way.
Damn it, Cleve.
Cleve. All right. I guess actually that's the only charge I'm going to have. So we're going to go back on to remaining moves, and I will move everything where it needs to go. I'll show you where it ends up. So end of the movement phase. This is where everything ended up. These guys rallied in the command phase. I just ended up pushing them up a little bit to kind of see if they can support in the next couple rounds here. They stood still because they're about to blast these skirmishers at point blank range.
Oh boy.
Then we have marched up the Mournfang all the way as far up as they could go, right behind the Pillar of Fire. That will give us hopefully a little bit of protection from any incoming charges anyway. And then they just closed up with the charge there. So we are going to go on to the shooting phase. We are going to be doing a scatter shot. 3 shots per. Again, I have a champion that I keep forgetting every time I shoot, so I have to do him separately. So this is his D3 shots for the champion. So he gets 3 shots. Now the other 3 guys, for their shots. So that's 6, 3, and 1. So that's going to be 3, 4, 5, 6 shots there.
Woo.
So this actually could be a pretty good round of shooting for me. 2, 4, 6.
I'm going to need all the guys first I can get.
So it's literally just going to be -1 for Skirmisher because you're within half. I don't suffer a penalty for multi-shot. So 5s to hit.
Nice.
2 hits there. 2. And then I'm going to do the champion who's hitting on 4s because he has 1 higher ballista skill. 1 there. Strength 4 versus toughness 3 is 3+. 2 wounds. Man, I probably should have just charged into them.
5 up. 1 eats it. Boom.
Okay. Yeah, definitely probably should have charged in there. That's going to be it for the shooting phase. We are going to go straight into combat. And our only combat here is this big melee. In this combat, are you issuing a challenge?
I am going to issue a challenge with the Herald of Khorne.
Oh. So I accept with my Tyrant. So those 2 are going to fight. So I did charge. I have an Ogre Blade. My base initiative is 5. So because I charged more than 3 inches, or 3 inches or more, I have initiative 8. Your initiative is 7. So I will go first.
+1 inch charge.
I also do have 2 impact hits first that we have to resolve. So these will be at strength 5 with a -2 AP because I have a rank for Ogre Charge. So that's going to be 2 wounds right to your demon save.
Whoa.
Makes 1.
Almost dies immediately.
Okay, so that is 1 wound so far. So you only have 2 wounds on him, right?
Yes.
All right. The Tyrant, 5 attacks. Weapon skill 6.
Weapon skill 7.
All right, hitting on 4s. Oh, he whiffs with everything.
I survive.
Okay, go ahead.
So he is charging on this from that move. So it's going to be 4 attacks. Weapon skill 7. 4s.
3s.
Oh, 3, sorry. And that's 3. So his strength on a charge move is a 6. There we go.
So my T 3 is the wound.
So there we go. 2 wounds. AP 1.
So I am T6, so 4. Yeah, that's still good.
2
Oh,
wounds.
I've been stupid the whole time. I've been forgetting to do that.
Oh, jeez. That's all
Just
right.
want to see if it would have done anything. Turn 1. Passed. Turn 2. Passed.
Doesn't matter.
Turn 3. Pass with a 9. Okay. Everything is good with the stupidity.
2 wounds, AP 1.
2 wounds, AP 1. So he does have heavy armor and shield, so it goes to a 5-up save. Save 1. And then I do have a talisman of protection for another 5-up save. And we save that. Boom. Well, that was unfortunate. I thought it was going to go a lot better. Okay, next up is going to be your bloodletters, so they all get to attack.
Okay, so we're going to have 8 attacks there with the champ.
Sure.
4, 6, 8. I think the champ, it's just another attack. It's not anything else, so we'll roll them together. Here they go. Weapon skill 5.
Weapon skill. Oh, are they all going forward? Obviously, they have to.
Yeah.
So 3's to hit.
So we got a couple in here.
You got nice. That's a good roll.
Yeah, that's not bad. And their strength on this is going to be 5.
Top is 4, so 3's.
Hey, and we do have cleaving blow.
So no armor save on 2. And then 2 at negative 1.
Yep.
So 6-up save on those.
Oof.
No, so you deal 4 wounds total. So you're going to kill 1. And then another one will have 2 wounds left on it. So 1 will not get the attack back.
That was for my herald.
Oh, I apologize. And then you will get to have 1 attack going to the side.
And then here it is. Weapon skill still 5.
No, nothing there.
Nothing.
All right, so next up will be my Iron Guts because they charged. So it's going to be 3, 6, 9, 10 attacks. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 2s. Oh, 3 going straight to your demon save.
Here we go. 5 up. Oh.
2 die. And before any of that even happens, I forgot I need to do my impact hits with the other ogres as well. It did. I'm glad all the dice are really like when I screw up, the dice figure it out. So nothing happens there. Now we're gonna go into this fight. So again, it's gonna be 4 attacks apiece because they have the Iron Fist. So it's gonna be 2, 4, 6, 8 for the 2 plus 1 for the champ because you killed 1 guy. Hitting on 4s.
Oh boy.
Wounding on 3s because they're strength 4. Oh, I think that was a 3. 2 more.
5 up. Save
both. Wow. Demon saves coming in huge. Next up, we're going to have the Slaughter Master. You probably should have went first, but it's okay. Weapon skill 4, hitting on 4s. 3 hits. Strength is 4. 3's to wound.
Ooh.
1 wound. Negative 1 AP.
So 5 up. Boom.
Saved a lot here. Okay, combat res. You did 4 wounds. I did a wound in the challenge. And how many did I kill? 2.
2.
Okay, so 2 there. We each have a rank. I flank you. You don't get your rank because you're disrupted, actually. So I'm up by 1.
Banner,
and
BSB.
I have an extra close order on you. Oh, you have a BSB?
Yep.
So I'm up by 1. I went by 1.
All right, here we go. Leadership test. This is going to be for the Herald and the unit separately? No, the unit together.
All together.
They're good.
Okay.
His leadership is... The Herald is 9, I believe.
So you give ground
Actually,
2 and
8.
You give ground 2 inches.
So what I failed by 1 actually, because you won combat by 1. Is it how 18 inches for his general?
You're fine. You're good.
Okay, we're good.
Yep. So you give ground 2 inches.
Oh, he's stuck in there.
And I'm going to follow up with both.
All right.
And that's it for Ogres turn 3.
Let's see what's next.
Turn 4 Demon's Command phase. What are you doing?
First, we got to see this pillar.
Sure do. So it's going to move 3 inches.
That away, I assume?
Nope. it's just going to kind of do... I guess I got to move it in a direction.
Can you choose to? Maybe.
There.
See if I dispel it.
Yep. You do with a 10.
Finally.
So it is gone anyway. I figured that was going to happen.
It's about time. It was beautiful. I wanted to leave it on there, so that's why I was failing. We're going to do a few hexes and enchantments here.
Sure.
Demonic Vessel on myself. Here we go.
Casts. I can only fake because I am in combat right now. So you go ahead. You can have it.
All right. That's great. So that's there. And we're also going to cast Gathering Darkness onto this unit here. So on a 9+.
Which does what?
It's a -2 to your initiative characteristic and to your leadership as well. And you can't use your general's Inspiring Presence.
Perfect.
It can go into combat. So it goes off with a 9. I have a 5+ that.
So I'm gonna try and fade it. Nope.
Whoosh.
So they have a -2 to their leadership 5 now, and minus on initiative 1.
Yes. So now we're gonna do some. That's it for command phase.
Okay.
We're gonna move into movement.
Sure. Any charges to declare in the move phase?
Charges to declare. Yes, we are going to. You know what? We're gonna get in with Big Chicken here. He doesn't get a lot of combat. I wanted to see something this game.
Sure.
So he is actually going to charge into here.
Okay.
He's got Swift Stride, and that's going to be it on the charges. We'll send him in by himself. Here he goes.
So
he's fly 10.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, fly 9.
So 11 inches he can go, plus
2.
your Swift Stride. Okay, he's definitely in.
Yeah, he's going to be in.
18 inches. I
Oh,
said
yeah,
fly 9,
we're
17
well
inches,
within.
sorry. So you're going to maximize, so you're actually going to end up going right into the middle.
There we go.
Yeah.
And that's going to be my only charge to declare here. We're going to go on to regular movement then.
All right, so we'll have him move all of his troops, and then we'll show you where everything ends up. So here it is. Mike, why don't you tell us what happened?
So we got a charge off here with Big Chicken. We wanted to get him into combat. You saw that. We moved these pink horrors up a bit just to get them in range 18 inches to use their bound spell, Pink Fire. Haven't got it off yet. Cannon's moving in for a sneaky shot on these guys. Blue horrors are going to get some, even though it's heavy cover. Let's pray. We'll see. And over here, the Furies just moved off to the side, and the Flamers moved off to the other. Let's see which way you choose to turn and shoot.
That's fair. All right, so that's it for movement. We're going to go on to the shooting phase. What is up first, Mike?
So we're actually going to be taking... let's try this spell. Let's try Pink Fire. See if it goes off. I think it's an 8+. I don't get to use it too much. Let me take a quick peek.
So I've already used my faded, so I can't stop anything here. 8+ on this. 6+.
What would their power level be? I think it's just...
It's +1 per rank, isn't it?
Poor boys.
So it is only +1 because he only has a rank bonus of 1. So that's a 7 that you rolled. So unfortunately, that is not enough as a field test.
Let's try a cheeky cannonball shot over here. I'm going to do
10 from the back.
Yep, here we go.
8. I'm pretty
let's get that rip through.
And I'm pretty sure
right through.
So 2+ to kill or to wound. Sorry,
it's 1 or both models.
It's one model. Wounds and then D3 wounds. So you kill. So you do 3 wounds. However, you always take whole models. So it only
dies.
Just 1 dies, and the other guy is fresh. He does have to take a panic test. He's frosty. So I'm just going to remove that, and that's where he's at. What's next?
Next, I actually think less guys can see them now. So these blue horrors, I think only 3 can see, really.
Okay. So 7's the hit because it's going to be range and heavy cover or hard cover.
So you know what? With the multi-shot, here we go. 6s.
Oh, plus your multi-shot too, right?
Yes.
So you're hitting on 8s. So 6s have to, and then you confirm them by rolling a 5 or 6.
Here it is. 1.
Oh, nice. Any AP on this?
Nope.
5 up. Oh, they make the save. All that work for it to be saved.
Just to warn you. Whoosh, we're still out here.
All right, so that's going to be it for shooting then?
No, we still
the
got
Flamers.
the Flamers. So they're actually, they're a little upset. He's still standing. They're going to take a shot into there too.
Sure.
So for the champ, D3, 1. The other fella, 1. Okay, so let's see, champ. So I think he's going to be hitting on 4s.
Long range and multi-shot?
Yep. We'll miss.
Oh.
5s. Oh, that's one.
Yep.
Let's see if it wounds.
Strength 4 times 4. Wounds at
AP
-1. 6 plus save. Big 6.
Oh,
big 6.
No.
This guy is not going down.
So now we're going to be into combat.
Perfect. So starting off the combat phase, we are going into the fight with the Greater Demon of Tzeentch Lord of Change against the Mournfang Cav. You do have initiative on me, so what is the first thing you're going to be doing?
So we're going to do 4 attacks. We have the Staff of Change on them. Let's see what we can do.
So Staff of Change is strength weapon with strength of the user, -1 AP, and I have to get toughness test for any unsaved wound, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
So weapon skill is 6.
Weapon skill, so you need 3s. So that's 3 hits. Strength 6, toughness 4, 2s. 2. So -1. My armor save is normally going to be a 4+. It's going to go to a 5+ here. Save 1. So 1 wound does go through. I now have to take a toughness test.
Let's see.
So a 1 to 4 is a save for me.
Hey!
No, so what happens?
1 model dies.
Just straight up dies. Okay.
Yeah.
So the Hornblower is the one that's going to go. So you effectively get, I believe they have 4 wounds apiece. Yes, they have 4 wounds apiece.
So next up is going to be my Assailment spell, Demonic Familiars.
Okay.
On an 8+, it's 2d6 strength 2 hits. Not too bad, but 8+, and it goes off.
Okay.
And you
Can't do anything. I already faded.
2d6 strength 2. Come on. 6.
Is there any armor save to this?
No armor save permitted.
Okay.
Warden
so
regen allowed.
6s.
Give me a big 6, baby. 6. There's 1 in
1
there.
wound. Perfect. So I have 3 wounds left on 1 guy. Can you just mark that for me? I will get to attack now. So I have my champion plus the other guy. Hitting on 4s. Your skill, sorry, 6?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Hitting on 4s.
Okay.
Oh, that's pretty good, actually. Strength is 6.
Toughness is 6.
So 4s again.
Ooh, wow. You're just killing it.
4 wounds. -2 and 3, respectively. So,
5 up.
Yep.
And he's
Takes
dead.
3 wounds.
Almost.
It takes half 10.
He's almost dead.
This is okay, actually.
This would have been a good time for a challenge with that toughness test, eh?
Yeah. Now the Mournfang each have 3 attacks.
Bring it on, piggies.
2, 4, 5, 6. Hitting on 4s again.
Saber-tooths.
3 hits.
Oh,
Wounding on 5s. So I'm only strength 5. So wounding on 5s here.
look at that.
Another wound. If you have an armor save, it's only -1.
No, I'm not going to get an armor save on this guy. Ready?
Yep.
5 up.
Saves it. Okay. Now you get to do.
Stomps.
Yes.
D3.
Okay.
Give me some.
1
Oh.
stomp.
Strength 6.
So 2s.
Wounds.
-2 AP because you are a behemoth. So I go to a 6 up save. Big 6. No. So I take 2. Or I'm down to 2, sorry, there. So you have done effectively 4, 5, 6 wounds to me. So you've done 6 wounds. You have a close order, which is new as per the Renegade Pack. So you're at 7. I did how many? 3 wounds to you.
Mm-hmm.
I have a banner. I don't have a closed order anymore. I think I need 3 models for it. So you win combat by 3.
I am going to...
Well, hang on. I got to roll first. I am at -1 leadership because I lost to a terror-causing enemy. So we're good because General's there with a leadership of 9. So we are good. I pass with... I just give ground. What are you doing?
I am going to follow up.
Okay, can you just bump us back 2 inches?
Whoop. There we'll go. That'll be perfect.
So we're going to the next combat here. So we are still locked in because we only gave ground. So we are still locked in a duel.
Yep.
And it's going to go, order of operation is going to be yourself, then me, then, sorry, my tyrant. So do the challenge. Then it's going to be your bloodletters, then me.
So 3 attacks from the Herald, weapon skill 7.
Okay, so 3's to hit.
No.
1 hit. I am T6.
My strength is back down to 5 now.
So nothing there. I will get 5 attacks back at you.
Spooky wookie.
Hitting on 4s. That's a lot better than last time. Strength is 7.
My toughness is 4.
So 2's to wound. Oh, come on!
Oh.
Wow, this is silly. Okay, next up is gonna be your bloodletters.
So, bloodletters. We got 8 attacks still with the champ. 4,
Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Hitting on 3s.
Good.
And then wounding on, because you're only strength 4 now, right?
Yes, yes. Back down to strength 4.
So 4's to wound.
One
cleaving
wound
blow.
and it's cleaving blow.
So you did 1 wound so far. And then you get your
side
attack for the one guy into the Iron Guts.
Nothing.
Nothing there. So I will get to retaliate now. I'll start with, these guys have the next highest initiative. So it's going to be 4 attacks each. Plus 1 for the champ. Hitting on 4s. Not that great. Wounding on 3s. 4 saves. Full armor save, though, so you will get a 6 up light scaly skin, and then your demon save.
6 up.
Doesn't save any, but that's okay. You got all those low ones out that comes on the 5 or 6s.
5 up.
Okay, so 3 die.
Zhoosh.
Now we're going to go with the Butcher.
We still have room for one more to
The
die.
Slaughter Master, technically. So 4 attacks.
I don't mind if one more goes.
Hitting on 4s. 3 there. And then wounding on 3s.
Nice.
Only 1 wound. This is right to your demon save because it is 8
5
to
up.
1.
Boom.
Ooh. Now the guys on the side. So that's going to be 3, 6, 10 attacks because the champ. Hitting on 4s.
Okay, that's much better for me.
And then wounding on 2s right to your demon save. So 3 to your demon save.
5 up. Wow.
3 die there.
I said I wanted 1 more to go.
All right, so that is the end of combat. So how many wounds did I do here? You did 1 wound to me. I did 5 wounds. I have 2 claw sorters. I'm in your flank. I have a banner. I have a rank. And I believe that's it for me. You have a banner, a battle standard bearer, and a close order.
That's going to be
and
it.
a wound. So you lose combat by 2, 4, 6 total. You lose combat by. Let's see what you roll here.
Here's my leadership test.
Of 7, so that's technically a 13.
So I have my general here. That's a 9. So I fail by 4.
Okay.
I'll reduce the wounds by 1 for the BSB.
Okay.
And he has Infernal Favor. I believe he reduces it by another 1. So that'll be 2 wounds I'm going to take here.
Okay.
Yeah. So 2 more zoinked.
And you are going to fall back. Or so you're going to give ground.
Let's get these guys out of the way.
And I am just going to follow up with everything again because it's my turn next, right? Yes.
Yes.
All right, so that is going to be the end of turn 4.
Let's see what the demons cook up next.
Well, Demon's turn 4 anyway. So for the Ogre Kingdoms command phase, the only thing that I really have to do here is I am going to cast Oaken Shield. Again, stealth spell, so I'm able to cast it. Your wizard is in combat, so he cannot dispel. It's only going to be a faded. So when I got that with a 14. So
Faded.
that's the only spell I can cast.
No.
Oh, it's not bad, though. So they have a 5+ ward save on the Bulls unit here. We're going to go on to the movement phase. Again, there's not going to be too much to do here. I do have a charge. So I am going to charge this unit here, this lone ogre, into them. And that's it. So I'll roll it now. So we're going to go 9 inches. We're in. So he charged in. He will get an impact hit, so we just have to remember that. And even for remaining moves, I'm just going to do it now because there's not really much else. These guys are just going to turn like that to face those shooters.
That's who they want, huh?
That's it. That's who they want to take out. Yeah, right into the shooting phase. So we're going to do scatter shot here. So D3 shots.
Miss me with that.
This is for the champ. He does 2 shots. These other guys do 3, 4, 5 shots. So the champion is hitting on just on the skirmisher. So 4s to hit. Nothing there. 5s on the rest. 2. Strength 4, toughness 4. 2 wounds.
5 up.
So I
1.
deal a wound.
Goosh, 1 eats it.
Perfect. And that's going to be it for the shooting phase. On to the combat phase. Well, I should have been reading the rules a little bit closer because the Renegade Pack says that it's multi-shots 3, not D3. So I missed out on a couple shots in the previous rounds. That's okay. We're not going back, but we caught it now, so I'm going to fix it. So it is one more shot from my champion. So hitting on a 4. That hits. And then these ones are going to be hitting on 5s. So 2 hits there, or 3 hits total. Strength 4, toughness.
4 still? 3 start. It's 3. Toughness 3 on these guys.
Is it?
Yeah.
If so, then it's 3 wounds.
Oh, toughness 4.
Okay, 1 wound then.
5 up.
No, so you take another wound.
1 more wound.
Okay, so again, I apologize, but going forward, we know what to do. On to combat. All right, so first thing first, we have an impact hit here. That's a wound on the impact hit. So 6 up armor save, and then your ward save.
6.
Oh,
Saved
saves
by
it.
the armor.
Next up, we do have the duel, so it's going to be your herald is first. Let's see if I can not whiff.
3 attacks. Up until 7.
So 3s.
Oh, 3s. Strength is...
I'm second. I'm toughness 6.
5.
So you need 5s to wound. You do not.
Nope.
All right, come on, do something, please.
I've been dodging these.
So 3 hits, 2s to wound. 2 wounds. Right to your
5 up.
No.
Boom.
So hang on. So the first one kills him. Then it's D3 wounds for the Ogre Blade. So +3. So that's going to be total combat res of 4 so far.
So we'll put this here. He's got 2 wounds, so we'll put another 2 on him so we know.
And then he's going to hit, because I just did the impact hit and do the actual hit yet.
Let's put 2 die here. So
he's got 5 attacks himself because he has the champion with the Iron Fist. So hitting on 4s. Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds, full armor save. So 6+.
From this here?
Yep.
Yeah. 2, you said?
Yep.
Whoa. 6 up. That's
Save 1, and then 5 up. No, he takes 1 down.
Are
Now it's going to be your turn because I'm only initiative 3 and 2 on everything else.
we still in combat here?
Yeah, you would slide
over.
You slide, yeah.
There we go.
Because technically he would have been in combat with that guy there.
There we go.
Yep.
Yeah, he's still in the corner. Now these guys are gonna go back. So woof. That's gonna be 6 attacks. Weapon skill 5.
Up skill 3, so 3s.
That's not terrible. That's not.
So 3 hits. Strength of 4.
Yeah.
So 4s.
Oh, that's a cleaving blow.
Cleave blow. So you deal 1 damage, which actually kills 1, which is good for you. Now it's going to be swinging back. So I'm going to have 1 less guy, so he can't attack. So it's going to be 5, 9 attacks there. Hitting on 3s. Oh, sorry. He has a 5 up board save from Oakenshield.
So let's see. Hey.
No, he's done. He's done. All right, here we go. 4s.
Oh, I think we lost this.
Yeah, it's just 1. And then 3s. Ooh, 5 wounds at your full armor save.
6s. 2.
2, and then 5 up ward.
5s. Oh, another one saved.
All right, so 2 die. Then we have the Butcher.
Just the command group standing strong.
Not for long. Slaughtermaster has 4 attacks. Hitting on 4s. Only 1. Wounding on 3s. Does not wound. Then we go into the side. So I am in contact. You're in contact with 2 of my duders. So that's going to be 3, 6, 3, 6, and then 1 for the other guy. Hitting on 3s. Or 4, sorry. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 2s.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's no. It goes right through your armor because they have great weapons.
5
And
up.
5. Yep.
Wow, big
3
save.
die.
It's nice that they were saved from 2 more wounds there.
So I'm gonna have this unit is gonna overrun. This unit is also gonna overrun. So he's probably gonna hit the blue horrors, and they are going to test to restrain. So I'll restrain them. They're good with an 8, so they restrain. These guys are gonna surge forward 2d6 inches. Ooh, they're gonna go 8. Does that make contact? It's gonna be close. I do.
Yeah, I will on this edge.
Okay, so they do go in. Even so they're gonna go like that. Boom. And then this guy's gonna go forward 6 inches, and he is going to contact there, and then you're gonna form up to me because you're skirmishers. And that's how it's gonna end up for the end of this combat phase and Ogre Kingdoms turn 4. I was incorrect. So we actually have this combat to do, and because he was already engaged, and then I ended up overrunning and coming to the side, the bulls now get a second round of combat. So into the fight. I am not issuing a challenge. What are you doing?
I will issue a challenge.
You will issue a challenge. I'm going to refuse the challenge.
It's very cowardly of you, sir.
So you get to choose anyone in the combat to send to the back.
I mean, well, your champ, of course.
Well, it's probably the butcher. I'm guessing.
Oh, the butcher is that fellow. Get him out of here.
Yeah. So the unfortunate part is I don't think that I actually get Oakenshield either. So that is no longer.
Yes, any boons that we're on. Yeah.
So that's going to be gone. All right. So I do have some impact hits. So it's going to be 3 impact hits. So 6s to wound. 1 impact hit.
Oof. So 5 up.
He takes a wound from the impact.
Oh. So now I get to attack back?
What is your initiative?
Well, my initiative's 6.
Yeah, you definitely get to go. So where are you swinging?
Because
you can go either way here. Less armor save on these guys, but they're going to swing and do more damage.
Yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and take it to the front here.
Sure.
So we'll swing to the front with these 4 hits. My weapon skill 6.
So 3s.
Wow. That's
2. And then 2's to wound. 2 wounds. -1, so 5 up save. Save both.
Wow.
Therefore, Staff of Change does not come into effect.
So then we are going to actually use Demonic Familiar again.
Sure.
So we'll go ahead and take it to the front. Why not? It goes off an 8+. That goes.
Go ahead. 2d6.
So 2d6.
9.
Nice.
Ooh, this could do some damage here. So you need 6s on the 9 dice, and that is an automatic wound. You need this desperately.
6s. Not 6.
Not
No
a single.
6.
No 6s. Oh no.
Chaos does not.
Okay, so now it's going to be my turn to attack. Everything gets to go. So I'm just going to do the Mournfang Cav.
For everyone who told me he doesn't get in enough, this is why.
Hitting on 4s.
There's a few.
So that's 4 hits there. Wounding on 4s because they do have great weapons. 3 wounds. This could kill him. 5 up save.
5s.
Oh,
Saves.
1 wound left. All right, we're going to go into the Mournfang. Let's see if we can finish him up here.
I don't think
4s.
so.
Only 2. 5s to wound. Nothing there. Now the Bulls. They've got, so it's going to be 3 in base contacts. That's going to be 5 for the champ. +4. +4. And then 1 for the guy on the outside.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. So hitting on, oh my goodness. Hitting on 4s. So that's not too bad actually. Now wounding on 6s though. Oh, we have 1 6. Do you have any armor save on him?
No.
Oh, he saves it.
I forgot about Demonic Vessel. I think I would add another strength and attack to the front. AP1. I gotta remember that next time.
Oh.
That's...
You had an extra attack?
Yeah.
Go ahead and do the extra attack now then.
Here, we'll do the attack. We'll see. So weapon skill was...
you
missed. Yeah, it's a big miss. So it
Oh,
doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. See,
Perfect.
the dice have worked itself
See?
out.
They've already saved it. It's all good.
All right, so you did no wounds. Oh, you get stomps. Do your stomps.
Here's my stomps. D3.
One stomp.
One stomp.
So
and I do improve an AP of my weapons on 1. I don't think that counts for this, though.
Stomp. Oh,
it doesn't even work. So the big chicken just sucked.
All right, so I did how many wounds did I did 2 wounds to you.
Yep, 2 wounds.
I have
2 closed orders.
I have a banner. I have 2 closed orders. I flank you. No, I have 1 closed order because of
okay, yeah.
So you lose, but you have a closed order.
I did no wounds.
No, so you lose by 4. Oh, he is destroyed. He just dissipates, and that is it for them. So I'm going to test to restrain with them, and I am going to overrun with them. So restrain on... I'm going to roll to overrun them for... restrain. Sure. So I do. They restrain. They're going to overrun straight forward, and they are going to use Swift Stride.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, yeah. They are so into the side of that chariot.
Doosh.
And then if you do me a favor, and we're just going to rip these around. Like they're going to go like that. Okay.
And we have this combat.
No, that's not going to be the next turn.
That's next turn.
Yep. So that is going to be it for Demons. We are on to... Oh, sorry. For Ogre Kingdoms, we're going to go on to Demons turn 5. So on to Demons turn 5 command phase. Mike, it's not looking too good for the Demons right now.
No, they are just evaporating.
All right, so command phase. You got anything to do?
I don't have anything to do with the command phase, no.
All right.
No, General's gone.
Movement phase. Any charges?
Yeah, we are going to declare these harpies into here. They're going to be in for sure.
No problem.
All Furies,
you can't stop. They're good. Any other movement?
Yeah, we're going to move these up just to 4 inches so we can get into shooting in pink fire range. Whatever.
Sure.
Try and get off a little bit more. My feelings are hurt, so I want to shoot at you.
It was not my intention to hurt your feelings, Mike. Okay? It's just the dice gods love me a little more today.
Yes, they did. Demons love this. This is fine. It's just chaos.
All right, so that's it for your movement.
Yep.
On to shooting.
So pink fire goes off 8+, and it actually
goes off. I am going to try and dispel it because I am not in combat with my my Slaughtermaster. I get it with a 9 because I get +4.
Nice. So then we're going to take shots.
Wait, did you roll an 8 or 9? What was that you rolled?
I rolled a 9, I think.
Okay, then it goes off because I can't. It goes off.
I think it's 2d6. Let me check. It's actually D3 + 3. So
it's going to be 5?
5.
Strength what?
Strength 3.
Toughness 4, so 5s.
No AP on that.
No?
Nope.
All right, so 5 up saves. Save 2 of them. Now, I believe that I get to use, because I reformed and put it back in the front, I believe the spell is still on me. So I get a 5 up ward, which it doesn't matter. So I take a wound.
Boom.
Sure. And
whatever.
Then what's next?
What is it? 2 there? So 4 of those guys into you, they're going to take shots. So that's going to be 8 shots at you. It's their Flames of Tzeentch. This is their shooting weapon.
Okay, so you're going to be giving me cover. So you just don't see all of me.
Yeah, so they're a ballistic skill of a 3.
So 6s, -1 for
multi-shot, long range.
And cover, so 7s.
Any 6s?
1 6. 4+. Nope.
No.
Next.
This
guy.
This guy. Oh my goodness. Shooting into here.
Yep.
Why not? D3.
Mm-hmm. So that's going
2.
to be... Yep.
3, 4.
Bliss skill 5. So
the
3 hits, because it's just -1 for the...
Strength 4.
For the multi-shot. And nothing. All right.
That's it.
Into combat.
Into the combat.
All right, let's do this one first.
Yep. So Furious Charge, they're more than 3 inches. They're going to get their extra attacks. Weapon skill 3.
Which skill 3? So 4 is the hit.
Strength is going to be
5. So 3s. Ooh, 3. So that's just 1 dead guy because I get it's AP1, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So don't get anything next. I only have light armor. I do get to fight back with The champ. +3 and 3. Hitting on 4s. Not bad, actually. Really good. Wounding on your toughness 4.
Yep.
So 4s. That's going to be 4 wounds at your
5
plus.
up. Demons,
They're dead. Get
They
out of
died
here.
valiantly.
Get out of here. Pesky guys. All right. We'll do this fight next.
Oh, no.
Impact hit. Huh. That's a wound. All right. Let's see.
5 up.
No, he crushes one. And then I get 5 attacks going into them. Hitting, what's their, well,
That's 2.
3 hits.
Might be a 3, but it's
And
probably
2 wounds at your full save if you have one.
5 up.
1 dies.
1 attacks back.
Hits.
Oh, hits. Strength is 2.
Doesn't matter. You missed.
Doesn't matter.
Or you didn't wound. So I win by 2. So I dealt 2 wounds. No, I did 3 wounds or 2 wounds?
2.
Okay, so go ahead.
5, 6, 7.
It's fine. Either way, you just give ground.
Yeah.
I'm going to follow up. And we'll do this combat. So I do get D3 impact hits on the Morn Fang. So I rolled a 3 impact hits total. Strength 5, toughness
3.
No, on this guy.
Oh, on him.
On
That's
the-
5.
So 4 is the wound. Ooh, that's going to be 4 wounds at -1, and then armor bane 1.
So 1 is 6 up.
Okay.
Right?
Nope. And then 5
3,
up.
5 up.
So 2 at 5 up. So we'll say you save 1.
Okay.
Yeah. So 2 go through to your demon save.
5 up.
You make 1.
So 1 wound. 3.
All right. Next up is going to be, what's your initiative?
My initiative on this guy is actually just a full 4.
So it could be my
Sorry, initiative on the cannon is a 2. The guys are a 4.
Okay, so it's gonna be my
separate.
my Mornfang are gonna go next, and then it's gonna be your crew, then my guys. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 5s. Or wounding on 4. You're T4, you said, right? Or T5?
Yes.
So 4. So 2. -2.
So 6 up.
No, onto your
5 up.
Yep. Make 1, take another wound. Ugh. All right, you guys get to attack back.
So the bloodletters. Weapons go 5. 1
So
goes
1 hit.
through. Strength is 3.
4.
4. Sorry.
Oh, that's a wound.
That's a cleaving blow.
So that's just straight to a wound for me.
Boom. And then they have
So-
3, right?
They have 4 each.
Was this from them or from the other?
That's just
Oh, that's there.
Yeah. So I got 3 left
3.
there. I get to go with my great weapons now because I charged.
Yep. Oh, great weapons go last.
Yeah,
unless go.
but I charged,
Oh,
so
yeah,
I get
that's
initiative
right.
bonus.
Yep, that's right.
So 4s. And strength 6, so 3s. 2 more wounds. One at 1, you get no armor save, and 1 is a 6-up armor save.
6 up.
Oh, saves it.
5 up. Save
Saves
them
that
both.
one. Okay, now your skull cannon gets to attack.
So the skull cannon has 3 attacks. The weapon skill is 5.
So 3s, so those hit. Strength of 5, probably. So 1. Any AP on this?
AP is 2. Oh, not on this. No.
Nope. So I take another wound.
All right, and now stomps, or you got something else first?
No, it's, do you have stomps?
Yeah, he has stomps. Actually, he's got D3 stomps.
Okay. 1 stomp.
1 stomp.
Strength 5, toughness 4, so 3s.
AP 3 on this one with his brazen wheels.
Oh, I don't get saved then. So other wound. So I take 3.
Whoosh.
So I dealt how many wounds here?
You
dealt
dealt
3.
2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Yeah.
So you dealt 3, and you have a close order. I dealt 2. I have a flank. I have a banner.
Mhm.
I think we're even here then.
All right. So then we stay locked in combat.
Yep.
Okay.
That's pretty much the next
Yeah,
turn.
that was a good game, Josh. Thank
Yeah.
you for that one.
Hey, yeah, so demons held out with their range stuff. I think what really kind of screwed you over here is just the deployment with putting all your ranged over here.
Mhm.
I set up all the way on this side here, and they just never kind of fought. This here that I put the Thunder Tusk was kind of a distraction. It did kind of absorb a lot of your hits that could have went over here, so that worked out. The big battle chicken, unfortunately, kind of didn't do that great in
Didn't
combat.
work out. I wanted to see the Staff of Change work out. Hey,
Yep.
I got one, so I'm happy.
Yeah.
And the Baleful Torrent, too. It did a little bit of scorching, so
All right. So
I had to deal with Thunder Boy.
Yeah, exactly. So that's going to be a Ogre Kingdoms victory. We're not going to do the victory points here. So thank you so much, Mike, for coming over and playing with your demons. Hopefully we get you back on here soon again.
Yeah.
And for everyone else that was watching, hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe if you like it. Like the video. Toss a comment on it. All that YouTube stuff, all the stuff helps me out. Lets me know that you guys like what I'm doing, and we'll continue to do it. So until next time, everyone, happy wargaming.
See ya.